Hello, good morning students. Today we'll clear something about Oriental realm. Oriental realm, as you all know, in this realm, India is present. So main countries which are there in Oriental realm are India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Indonesia, Jakarta, Philippines, part of China, or you can say that all those countries which are up to the Himalayas, they are in the Oriental realm. So Oriental realm, it includes Indian subcontinent, Ceylon, Burma, Philippines, China. On the west, Arabian Sea is present, divided into 4 subregions. These regions show tropical and temperate zones. In Northeast Asia, rainforest is present towards the west, desert is present. The remaining part shows plains and rivers, hence this region shows different types of conditions. More vegetation is present, more fauna is seen. First of all, the Indian sub-region. It includes North India and central part. It starts from the root of Himalayas and extends up to the Malabar coast. This region shows plains and deserts. It shows temperate and tropical conditions. Antelopes, peacock, Indian bison, elephant, ecus, some important snakes, they are present. Ceylonian subregions, it includes Ceylon, small Indian peninsula. It shows loris, elephant, ecus, rat, bandicoots and snakes. Indochina subregion, it includes China, south of Pacific region, gibbons, lemur, rhinoceros, salamanders present. Indo-Malayan subregion, it includes Malayan Peninsula, surrounding island, and here gibbons, rhinoceros, badger and broad bills, they are present. So Oriental realm, here we can see India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, then Burma, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, so part of China also, Taiwan also. So these are the various countries which are present in the Oriental realm. In equator it falls through, and as a result of which rainforests they are there. So some of the individuals of the Oriental realm are: number 1, loris. Lorises, they are nocturnal, see the size of the eyeball, found in tropical woodland forest of India, Sri Lanka and southern Asia. Locomotion is very slow, insectivorous, but feeds on fruits, gums, leaves also. Female lorises, they practice infant parking, leaving their young ones behind in the nest. Before doing so, what they did, they bathed them with allergic saliva by licking patches on the inside of their elbows, which produce mild toxin and that discourages the predators. It can live for 25 years. So the slow lorises, they have bite which is poisonous and its venom can kill. They can hang from the branches with the help of their feet alone. So this is loris, nocturnal individual. Second is tapir. It is endangered individual, also known as Asian tapirs. Malaysian tapirs have very poor eyesight, so they rely upon their sense of smell and hearing. They are solitary creatures, herbivorous, and feeds on tender shoots and leaves, active at night. Or you can say that they tend to eat soon after sunset or before the sunrise, and they will often nap in the middle of the night. So their behavior can be known as crepuscular. Next individual is orangutan with reddish brown fur, very important. Apes, present in the rainforests of Borneo as well as Sumatra. Arboreal. Dominant adult male have distinct cheek pads and produce long calls to attract the female, which is not so present in the younger males. Mostly they are solitary, great apes with social bonds primarily between mother and the dependent offsprings. Feeds upon the fruits but can eat vegetation, can eat bark, honey, insects also, can live for 30 years. Intelligent primate, very important, and they can use sophisticated tools. They construct sleeping nest every night from the branches and foliage. So main predator is tiger, and leopards, they can also feed on them. So they build nests. Next individual is Indian rhinoceros, that is greater one-horned rhinoceros. Rhinoceros is a very important individual present in Kaziranga. We have Javan rhinoceros as well as Sumatran rhinoceros also. So it is present in the tall grasslands and forests in the foothills of Himalayas. So 2/3 of world's Indian rhinoceros are now confined to Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Javan rhinoceros is most endangered mammal of the world. Single horn, hairless. Only 40 are remaining in Indonesia, Java. Sumatran rhinoceros, due to habitat loss and poaching, their number has declined and it has become most threatened rhinoceros. About 275 rhinos are remaining. So rhinoceros is vulnerable, but Javan and Sumatran rhinoceros, they are endangered. Tarsiers. Tarsiers, they are vulnerable, carnivorous individuals. Look at the eyes, big eyes, that is why nocturnal. Inhabit, they can feed on birds, snakes, lizards as well as bats. They give birth to single offsprings. They tend to be extremely shy individuals. Tarsiers. Then is Komodo dragon, vulnerable individual, present in the island of Komodo. Poisonous saliva is present. If it bites an individual, that individual definitely will be dead, and it will be traced by the senses of smell by the Komodo dragon and consumed. So they have venomous bite. There are 2 glands in the lower jaw that secretes different types of toxic proteins. So egg-laying individual, reptiles, consumes deers as well as various other individuals. Fast moving, it is cannibalic also. Cannibalism means can consume its own species also. So this is dangerous individual, Varanus komodensis, that is Komodo dragon, present in Komodo island of Indonesia. Next individual is red panda, vulnerable individual, arboreal, native to eastern Himalayas and southern West China, continue to decline, threatened species, loss, habitat loss and fragmentation is there, poaching is there, inbreeding depression is there. That is the main cause for their low number. Reddish brown fur, long shaggy tail. It feeds on mainly bamboo, omnivorous, can feed on eggs, birds, insects as well as small mammals. Solitary individual, mainly active during dusk and dawn. Sedentary during the day. Nocturnal, you can say, sleeping on the tree branches. Next individual is flamingo. Least concern, number is larger, but protection is required. Flamingos, they are filter feeder on the brine shrimps, blue green algae. Their beaks are specially adapted to separate mud and silt from food they eat, and it is uniquely and used upside down. Pink or reddish color of flamingo comes from the carotenoids in their diet of animal or plant planktons. These carotenoids are broken down into pigments by liver enzymes. Flamingos are very social birds. They live in colonies and the colony number is in thousands. So, large number of individuals in the colony is helpful for avoiding the predator, maximizing the food intake, and using scarce suitable nesting sites most efficiently. Both male and female perform synchronized ritual displays. The member of group stand together and display to each other by stretching their neck upward and then uttering calls while head flagging and then flapping their wings. So proper display ritual is performed by the flamingos in large number. So this is the distribution of animals in the oriental plain. In addition to these, you can add lion, which is present in the Gir forest in Gujarat, and tiger, widespread in India in patches because of fragmentation. See here loris position, south of India, Sri Lanka, red panda in Chinese region and eastern Himalayas, flamingo, side coast of India. Then is Komodo dragon in Komodo island of Indonesia. Then tarsiers in Borneo, Sumatra. Rhinoceros, 3 types in India, in Kaziranga, then Javan and Sumatran. Then orangutans and tapirs. So these are different individuals which you are going to draw on the map. I hope their distribution now is clear, because when we draw them on one map it becomes some meshy like structure, but you use different colors to depict different individuals one by one. Lighter first, darker later on, so that it will be displayed properly. So this is regarding the oriental. So oriental realm, it includes India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, part of China, Myanmar, Indonesia, Philippines, Jakarta. So if we talk about the climate, rainforest is also present, desert is also present, grasslands they are also there, then temperate environment is present. So this is regarding the oriental. So I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you.